Hello, viewers. Today I'm gonna do something very special. Now, apparently I don't have any viewers because I'm streaming so late at night. Well, in my time period. Yeah, so anyways, if you're still asleep, you can always watch this in the morning as I post some new content. Alright, without further ado, today I'm going to be speedrunning Polargamer's games. Just thought, why not speedrun some of his games? Alright, just need to find some games so that I could do a speedrun. What sounds good when it comes to speedrunning? I know. I'm gonna go ahead and play Five Nights at Tyler's The End of Tyler. Alright. Jeez, that has been blowing up. Awesome, I died on night 2. Well, you know what? Those comments won't slow me down. Alright, speedrun begins! Let's speedrun this! Okay. I love the horror of this game. It's speedrunner moment. Oh, fart. No! This slows me down. Okay, speed run again. Go! Let's go! I'll show Dream what it's like as a speedrunner. Forward. Oh, forward. You know what? I'll do the speedrun yet again. But this time, I'll do it the extras way. Generator room, go! I'm gonna beat this entire game whatsoever. Forward. No! I got the mark of the beast. Never mind. Not for long. Hehe. Because remember, this is a speed run. Things go by really quick during speed runs. Especially from my case. Even though I had to repeat it 3 times. No! You will not ruin my speed run. No! Go forward!
Okay, good job. Now get out of here as fast as you can.
Yes! Speedrun complete! After 3 attempts. This is what I get. Yes! On to the next game. This is in fact going to be on Polargamer's old account. First things first, all I need to do is in fact get to following. Alright, this is going to be a quick stream. That is unless I do a bit of some 5 Nights at Enderman's. That's a little more complicated than you'd ever expect. But I can do this. Ooh, I believe there's a remix made by someone. 5 Nights at Enderman's, something. Oh, well. I believe this has blown up even before He Meets a Chaos Tree. Alright, let's speedrun this. Come on, yes, I know. Hold on, boys. Sorry for wasting your 3 minutes on your time. My mom decided to screw me up with the speed run. When will parents ever learn that kids are trying to speed run games made by their friends? Also, when I try to do the custom night, it's just Golden Enderman jump scaring me. Alright. Let's speed run this. Like we always do. Well, that was a waste of time. But hey, I mean, I'm not saying that Polar Gamer's old game is bad. Okay, let's see. Five Nights at Enderman's 1 by Ethan6266. Now, I get it. I have to speed run Polar Gamer's games. But at the same time, I have to check out what's going on with this. You know, the entirety of the game. Night 6. Version 2.8. Ooh. I didn't know that Five Nights at Enderman's were to be that updated. You know what? I don't want to waste too much of my time. I'm just gonna go ahead and how about this? Custom night. There. Custom night. 420 mode. Why, that's awfully gonna be nice. Am I right? Why haven't I thought of that? Hi. Ha ha. You know what? I'm honestly kind of bored. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the messages. No. No. You didn't. No. You know what? That's an unimportant message that shouldn't even be. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that's why. That's the word we're not supposed to even mention. That's the part where only you have to focus on the speed runs. Alright. Anyways, we'll go on to somewhere more exciting like, I don't know, Five Nights at Enderman's 2. Let's see if I could speed run this. Oh, don't mind the cursing part. Because I don't mind any swearing. Oh, hi, Dewa. What doing? Can I join StreamYard? I'd be more than glad to invite you as you look into my speedrun on random games made by my friend Polargamer440. Just typing in the link for you. Now anyone can join. Custom night has loaded. 1020 mode. That doesn't sound really. Oh. Well, gosh darn it. Should have thought it wasn't fixed. Let's see. How about night 6? Night 6 is loaded. That last night. Banana!
Hello, my name is Banana.
I feel like I have something to say. Oh, it says, last time things got weird. Yeah. To be fair, he's got a point. Yeah.
Yep, he got a point, which is me.
I didn't realize that my computer would be that buggy. Like, seriously though, I never thought. Like,
You should probably do a Q&A of Nick.
oh, a Q&A for for the entire Feed Me Tequila's franchise?
Yes, why not? Because it's gonna be there.
Oh.
Why
Well, from
not?
now on, this isn't a speed run.
It's a Q&A.
Now called
Oh boy.
Feed Me Tequila's Q and A. First, it was a speed run. Then it became a Q&A.
I will be the Doco.
An error
So
has
I'm gonna
occurred.
ask
Wait
the
a moment and
questions.
try again. Okay.
So I can't wait for a new episode of the FNAF show with Banana as the host.
All right.
So whoever joins can ask questions, which will be a lot.
Okay, you can do them in the private chat.
Yep.
Alternatively, you can do it in the actual comment section, and I'll show the question as I read it.
Okay. Well, I will be doing like the boy. So. We're gonna wait for questions. Yee.
You're waiting for questions?
Well, I can ask the questions right now. Well, I can do it right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see in the private chat. What's your favorite Feed Me to Kills game? Personally, is the Feed Me to Kills tree game, because one, I had to update it a lot, and two, it's kind of interesting in story, and in terms of the amount of characters. But that's just the first place part 1. First place part 2 is Feebney Tequila's for DLC. Because who doesn't like a DLC of something, huh? Yeah. And that is the answer to my favorite Feebney Tequila's game in the entire franchise. What's your opinion on FNAF? Well, I can't tell you for sure that FNAF has some interesting lore, as well as how the timeline is for the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, aka the Fazbear's universe. So the reason, yeah, that is my opinion on FNAF. It's interesting in storytelling, and the timeline is pretty much organized, despite random times being taken place in each game in Five Nights at Freddy's. 1 to AR. Although AR and VR aren't canon, same thing for Ultimate Custom Night, FNAF 1 through 6 has a lot of lore to it. And so, yeah, that is another part of my opinion on FNAF. Alright. Della? Hello? Where are you? Oh. Yeah. my dog is barking, so I'll be right back. Wait a minute.
Uh,
Oh, my dog is barking. Be right
oh
back.
my god. Okay.
And now my mom is home.
So. Nice.
All right. Any other questions involving Feed Me Tequilas? Is this all you have? So, how did you begin the Feed Me Tequila series? Well, it all started when, since I couldn't finish any other FNAF fan games, I got really bored and decided to make Feed Me Tequila's 1, which is apparently supposed to be a joke, obviously. And then...
Dude.
Huh?
Dude.
And so Potato Salad decided to suggest a second game.
We're gonna do a Be Right Back.
And thus turned this joke into a franchise, which hundreds of views happened. Oh, man, he's off again. I wonder what's going on right now. Alright. Alright, you're back.
Yep, I'm back.
So why'd you keep exiting and stuff? Like,
some stuff keep happening, okay? That's the problem.
oof. I see. Yeah. That's how I began my Feed Me Tequila. What was your worst day of my life? Okay. I can tell you the worst day of my life so far. So, when I joined Scratch, at first I thought it was going to be fine when I met Polar. But then there was a kid named Prayer76707, which apparently remixes a lot of projects, and people complain about that.
Ooh.
And then one time Prayer burped into a mic, and thus Polar presumed that Prayer might be fat. That's Polar Gamer's guess on Prayer's in real life body. It was all because of a burp.
Ooh,
And then Prayer,
that happened? Oh my god.
yes, it happened. Now, fortunately for now, since November 11th of 2020, his account got deleted. So is his alternative account, meaning I won't have to worry about him anymore. But other than that...
Well, let's play Thief Needs at Chaos 4. Well, I asked the questions. Let's go. Why not? Let's go. Let's go play a Thief Needs at Chaos game. Well, asking the questions. Hmm,
This
eh.
might be interesting.
This is
It's a
like a
little.
developer commentary.
So the idea you're having is I do some gameplay while you ask questions.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I see how it's
yeah,
going.
yeah, like
That's
a developer commentary. Like there's gameplay. Well, yeah.
huh. I see.
Project, yes, baby. I want a new project. What's the project? We need to kills 4.
Full release. Warning, this game may contain some scary content as well as flashing lights, loud noises, and most importantly, cutscenes about the story of the entire franchise so far. Please consider wearing headphones for a better experience and survival. Good luck with this game. This game is for ages 11 plus. What's your thoughts on your series? Well, after being suggested a second game, my joke has become a masterpiece of a franchise. I'm supposed to be a fan game of a game known as Feed Me to Bleeze Cleese, but then quickly transformed into a Five Nights at Sonic's fan game. That is still a Feed Me to Bleeze Cleese fan game. So like a fan game of both Feed Me to Bleeze Cleese and Five Nights at Sonic's.
Well, I bet like people are gonna join the stream and ask questions in the comments after the stream is over.
True, which I can answer them. Okay. Alright. Without further ado, I'm going to do some gameplay.
Hello, is this Rayon talking to you? Well then, I really hope you're hearing this because those
What is
guys
your
racing
least
about
favorite
Bob
game you made?
are kind of scared to
Well,
survive.
my
Luckily,
least
I
favorite
know
game I made,
hide under the desk by
although I
clicking
don't
on
hate
it,
it,
but don't hide for too long.
Feed Me to
Could
Kills
raise your
1
and
is my least
Rena
favorite
line
game,
as it
considering how
could lead the
cringy it
sniper
is.
suspicious
But
as a
hey,
wise
at least
man
it's
once said.
intentional.
Right now, you'll
And
be free
that.
to buy some decorations
And that I have
as,
no
as
intentions
your task.
of making people cringe,
I hope you
even though I did warn
your
them.
chores on time.
So, what I'm trying to make a point here is that the first game kind of sucked in terms of graphics and the fact that there's only one animatronic instead of 4, or 5 if you count the golden ones. If you were to remaster the game, will the lore change and the mechanics be different? Well, yes, but actually no. Because, well, it could be the same mechanics, but at the same time, the hallways from Feed Me to Kills T, as a remastered version, will be replaced with vents. Since I had no idea how to make those characters in vent form. And thus I had to make halls instead of vents. You know, to act almost like a vent, but not so claustrophobic. And, the lore, well, I bet it's a different story. What is your biggest fear in the past? My biggest fear in the past is flying insects, and they still traumatize me. Yep, you heard me right. Flying insects. One of my worst fears since I was stung by a bee on the finger when I was probably in first grade. I got stung by a bee in the finger because the bee was attached to a metal fence. I was clumsy enough to get my right middle finger, and then, yeah, that was problematic. Hi. Oh, hi, Toy Bonnie. Right now I'm doing a Q&A. You ask me questions, and I answer your questions. And it has to involve of Thief Needs a Kills. 1 to 4 DLC. Up there's Toy Bonnie. Yep.
Hey,
Toy Bonnie says hi.
hi, Toy Bonnie. Welcome to the Q&A. Ask any questions you want.
Alright.
E.
People leave so easily in my stream. It's all thanks to live stream errors. Yep.
Whoa, your dog.
I know. My dog's just barking for no reason. I mean, he is old. Like, an 8-year-old Great Dane. It's pretty old when you think about it. Why can't my dog just ever, shush his mouth? Or else his mouth would be washed with soap. Like, okay, what's this? What thing have you regretted the most? Okay, so the thing I regret the most is, you know what? The thing I regret the most is, not realizing I have to test things. And so some of them were bugged out, like for example, when you're hiding or something, and if you're using the monitor, the animatronics walk over the monitor for some reason instead of behind it, according to the code. And so that's what I regret the most. Not realizing I have to test every single thing, even the unimportant stuff. Alright, I've beat night 1.
Hi, Predator. So you managed to make it to the second night? Normally people aren't aware of that. You must be lucky to survive those monsters.
Will you ever
Anyway,
do
if you check behind
a
you,
developer
use your flashlight
commentary?
to keep Jeffy asleep. Be careful
I've
though.
already done
There's
a
a chance that
developer
you forgot
commentary.
about
In fact,
his
I've done it
sleepiness. Hiding from
one time in
him
Feed Me to
doesn't
Kills 3,
entirely
Feed Me
work,
to Kills
so
4,
please be careful tonight.
especially the DLC. And then also Feed Me to Kills 5, Chapter 1. But, I mean, if you want to, I can do more development on Feed Me to Kills 5 during this Q&A. And he left yet again. I wonder if he's got the buggiest computer ever. Not trying to offend anyone, really. Bro, you logging in and out.
It's because the sound doesn't work every time I join. Like, oh,
I mean, you can type in the voice. You can type in the private chat. I mean, I know for a fact that you can chat during private chat. Like, you can still talk to me. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be vocally performed in speech. You can just type it in the private chat. That's what I would do if I have my mic turned off. Or if my mic stops working. Alright. Why can the animatronics move at the same time in the office? Well, you know what? It's just a thing that happens to some FNAF fan games. For example, Five Nights at Sonic's 3. And there's a lot of Wither toy animatronics coming down your way, trying to put on the mask. There's so many animatronics moving at the same time. Like, it happens in times. So that is why animatronics come to the office at the same time. And I believe it's also happened in Five Nights at Sonic's 4, where you hide under the desk and multiple animatronics come to your office at once. So yeah, in conclusion, it's because that is a FNAF fan game thing. And that is always part of it. Like, nobody's perfect. I mean, yes, they can make like some code to where one animatronic comes to try to get you, and if that animatronic fails to do so, another tries to do that, and if that other animatronic tries to do it, yeah, you get the point. What is the best thing you added in one of your FNAF fan games? The codes, because it adds extra fun to the game. Like, for example, the Wither Toy Sonic the Hedgehog code update on Feed Me Tequila's Tree. That code was inspired by when Wither Toy Sonic the Hedgehog loved my project, and then he favorited it after adding him as a code, aka as a Wither Toy Kale skin. Oh, that was close. I was close to dying. Anyways, that's the best thing I've added to my games, is the codes. So that you can unlock Sony stuff. It was, of course, inspired by the codes from Five Nights at Teddy Bears, coded by Cool Boy Mark from scratch. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's one of my friends that inspired me to do some mechanics. But who's the phone guy in Feed Me Tequila's 4? So, the person who voiced the phone guy in Feed Me Tequila's 4 is, in fact, Polargamer440. Yep. He was the one that recorded the voice for the phone guy in Feed Me Tequila's 4. However, that's the only thing I would tell you about the Feed Me Tequila's 4 phone guy, is the voice actor of that guy. Although I could add some Easter eggs that could tell you who the phone guys are. I mean, the phone guys in Feed Me Tequila's Tree are Meme Man, Scottish Phone Guy, and that's pretty much all. Those are the phone. And then the pre-Scottish Phone Guy is in Feed Me Tequilas 2. Feed Me Tequilas 1 is just Meme Man. But the phone guy for Feed Me Tequilas 4,
Embrace yourself for the third night because
yeah, that's gonna be a question that would be answered in the future.
In this office
For not every FNAF fan game would be
to cool down.
If you're in the Fazbear fan first,
feeling hot.
will you make a 3D
However,
version?
there is one in front that won one of the best.
I mean, since I don't have any experience with 3D coding engines, then chances of me making a 3D version of these games are very unlikely, unless I get used to the coding. So yeah, that is the answer to if I were to make a 3D version of Feed Me Tequilas, if I were to be in the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. I mean, didn't say I didn't want to be in. Just stated that I'm not used to making 3D games yet. Is this technically a developer commentary? I mean, originally it was supposed to be a speedrun, but I couldn't find any more games that would interest me during the speedrun. So, yes, it has now become developer commentary. But hey, I'm not alone in this case. For many other people who are FNAF fans did that once. Like, for instance, Scott Cawthon himself. He's done developer commentary before. Oh, what's this? Speedrun. Yes, Toy Bonnie. It used to be a speedrun. If the stream ends, can people comment questions? Anytime! They can comment. They can give me some questions from the past, from the present to the future. All of that. Anyone can ask questions. It doesn't matter what time. Just only in the times when the stream exists. And if that stream didn't exist, that doesn't mean I wouldn't add a Q&A. Who's the killer? Well, to be completely honest, there is this one dude named Golden Chen. Originally, he was called Master Chen from the Ninjago universe. For some reason, after being banished from his world, he has been sent into the realm he's currently in at the moment. But, however, Golden Chen isn't the killer. For the killer, well, it's unknown. All I could say is during the incident from 2008, all I could say is that Origin Kale was malfunctioning during the time, so maybe Origin Kale just grabbed a knife, stabbed someone in the back. It was pretty lethal. So yeah, I guess you could say that Origin Kale is the killer. But, or maybe not. Maybe it was someone malfunctioning him. That's what I would say who the killer is. What's your scary game that you made? What's your scariest game that you've ever made? Honestly, none of my games are pretty scary. It's just cartoony. I mean, I can't explain to you some of my which but I need to. Okay, I can tell you the scariest game that I've ever made. In terms of what I've made so far, is in fact, well, you know what? I think it was Five Nights at Enderman's. Considering like you have to reboot the animatronics when they're in your office, and even if they leave, you still have a chance to reboot them by the next few seconds after they stared at you. And on account, Thief Needs to Kills 4 and its DLC work to be the second scariest games. The third scariest game is, well, Thief Needs to Kills Tree. Considering that it's based on a horror attraction, and that lots of FNAF fan games have done horror attractions before.
Hello there. We found out that this one robot climbed on one of the best flash belts.
By the way, whoever is new, you can ask questions. Yes, whoever is new can still ask questions. It doesn't have to be in the live chat or even in the private chat. You can do it in the comments section. What's your favorite non-Scratch game? My favorite non-Scratch game so far is Minecraft. Who doesn't like Minecraft? Okay, so I can tell you 3 reasons why I like Minecraft. Number 1, it's a place of creativity. 2, if Minecraft's lore were to be discovered, it would be kind of interesting. And number 3, I first played Minecraft when I was a little toddler. Let's be honest here. Like when I was like 3 years old, as far as I remember, I started playing Minecraft on my mom's tablet. But that's like during 2011. Yeah. So that's my favorite non-Scratch game. Like, my favorite game that does not come from Scratch. Will you do a developer commentary part 2? Why wouldn't I? Ooh, Nightmare Jeffy's close to killing me. Glad I can count on my instincts. What's your favorite FNAF fan game? Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania. In fact, I have it on my other laptop, and I've beaten Maniac Mania, the Ultimate Challenge, and managed to unlock lab mode. How I did it was, my computer died when I was at 2 a.m., and then I charged my computer, and then I was at 8 a.m. for some strange reason. I guess you can say I was lucky enough to have a beneficial bug on my HP computer, which right now I'm using a MacBook Pro because, well, I couldn't even record my voice on my HP computer for some reason. I guess your laptop felt bad for you. What do you mean? Oh! No! You know what? Okay, you know what? This is a light bulb lighter. This is an idea springer for anyone who has questions about something. Will you play Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania? I mean, if I manage to stream that, maybe I could. But I can tell you one thing for sure, that the only way I'm going to beat some of the toughest challenges are if my computer would die mid-game. Or if I just power off my computer mid-game. That'll work too. And I think I might know what you're about to type. Is it how I managed to record these voices like that? Well, you know what? I'll have to admit the secrets of my vocal editing. So I use an app called Voice Changer. Voice Changer. Okay. I'll type in the link to how to get to this same thing. Voice
From speedrunning stream to Q&A stream, which is epic.
voicechanger.io. I think that's the code. Hold on.
Okay.
I think this might be something for wait slash voice maker. All right. This is how. This is the website I use for editing my voices for the Nightmare animatronics, to be more specific. Do you know Friday Night Funkin'? Yes, and I can give you my top 3 favorite songs from Friday. No, actually, my top 5 favorite Friday Night Funkin' songs. Number 5 on that list is the Philly song, which is also dubbed the Big Ol' Bunny Friday Night Funkin', that song. Yeah, it's become the song Philly from week 3 turned into a meme. Anyways, number 4 is actually, I know. Number 4 is Bland. Yeah. It's kind of catchy in a way. But not as catchy as what's on number 3. Ugh. Yep, it's literally called Ugh. From week 7, Tank Man. The very first song you play on week 7 is Ugh. And the roboticness in the beginning's just the icing of the cake, you know? And then number 2 is Ballistic. There's been a lot of memes involving Ballistic got me like and you get it. Number 1 is MILF. The drop beat is my favorite part. And overall, it is pretty catchy in a number of reasons, such as when I first known about Friday Night Funkin', which is of course looking up songs but with Roblox usernames as the lyrics, and that is my list of the top 5 favorite songs on Friday Night Funkin'. Can you play Friday Night Funkin'? The problem is, I don't know if it's free or it costs a little bit of money, because my mom doesn't allow me to purchase anything that costs actual money. Friday Night Funkin' is free and on itch.io. Okay, itch.io. Oh, there's the results. Itch.io, Friday Night Funkin'. Uh-huh. Why, that's interesting. Ain't that the rightness? Alright. Itch.io games. Ooh, I didn't know that Friday Night can be for MacBooks. Lucky me, I guess you could say. Play in browser. Uh-huh. That's actually kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. Anyways, that isn't. Well, I mean, yes, it's a question, but doesn't really involve much of Few to kills. Okay, I gotta, click on Nightmare Golden Gale. Don't waste too much of your adrenaline or he'll scare you. Yes. Click on the game over screen. You'll be sent. Well, Q&A is over. Are you sure you don't have any more questions buzzing in your head? Like, perhaps how I've coded my games? Like, I don't have any more questions. Alright. Let me know when you do have some. Well, hey. Thank you for watching this stream.
Yeah.
There's people I want you to subscribe to That What Is Cool, Toy Bonnie Gaming, and the usual main subscription suggestion, me.
Yeah.
If you subscribe to me, you will be reminded with
If you guys
so
subscribe,
many
you can post a comment right now and feel free to ask a question.
Yes. And you can always unsubscribe whenever you feel like it. And hey,
Unsubscribe if we are bad people.
And hey, if you don't like the video, turn your screen upside down and click on that dislike button. Alright, without further ado, peace, and I'll see you